Huh?
Oh God, I'm already gonna cry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. I feel like I can't breathe. That is so kind. Thank you. Oh yam.
He's
No,
squealing.
wait, you guys got Marco to say all this. What the?
You know what I really appreciate about Mouse is that she like now we've connected but we haven't talked a lot. She's just busy and you know she's got a lot going on in her life. But I really appreciate how much she appreciates my singing and like what I have to say. It's been really validating to have Mouse like talk about my singing in such a I think sometimes on YouTube people can be very harsh and I have been definitely like criticized and harassed about my background and I've been slandered and a bunch of other things from very angry people about how I wasn't a real singer or I didn't accomplish this or that or the other, and it's all bullshit because it's simply not true. And I've come to my boundaries have really gone up in the sense that like no one's gonna take away the struggle, the pain, the journey, and the experience I went on when it comes to my own singing. To hear, to hear well, people in general, not just Mouse, but like recognize and highlight uh, that I sound good. It means a lot, but it means a lot when anybody. I mean, like because any of the covers that I've done, and I've done more covers ever since Expedition 33 came out. Like I'm so grateful to everybody who comes in and leaves nice comments because I almost never I almost didn't want to ever sing again. This channel gave me like a second chance to step into that world and to talk about music the way I want to from an emotional perspective about why music is amazing and beautiful and it makes us feel and think. And so I really appreciate like her reaction here is very thoughtful. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's so sweet to hear her react like this.
Oh, Marco, thank you. What the? Holy sh!
You're welcome.
What a pleasure. What a treat.
I actually think I sound like shit though. To be abundantly clear, I really, really feel I sound absolutely like shit. I did that in one take. I said, I gotta get this out to them. It's delayed. There was like a bunch of games coming out when they asked me to do this, and I actually almost didn't do it. But to be fair, I sound absolutely like Dookie. I'm incredibly tight in this recording. It's all in my neck and throat. And I absolutely don't think I sound that good here. It's like all in my throat. This is actually not great singing. It's entirely in my neck. But it's nice that she thinks so good. And honestly, this thing, what I love about this music video is that everyone comes to this with their own levels of talent and genuosity and a desire to produce something really beautiful, not only to honor Ironmouse but also to honor themselves by singing, and it's a very vulnerable and I paused at like the weirdest moment right here. I think everyone comes at this with where they are, and I think that that's really beautiful because it's not about being perfect. It's not about being perfect singers. It's about expressing and telling something and saying something and telling a story through our voices, right? And that's the power of the human voice that I think people forget sometimes. That like the most amazing thing is that for the most part we all have the capacity to sing, and oh God, what a terrible boss. So yeah, no, I mean, it's now that's a face. I just think it's beautiful, and I, you know, I feel really grateful to have been a part of this, and it clearly means a lot to her as well. You said that it comes up again.
I can't believe you guys got Marco to sing. His voice is so good. Holy his voice is so good. Oh my god.
Nothing else could sway my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than any star.
Marco, your voice is so good. His voice is so good. Holy Lord. I have to listen to it again. Oh my god. Oh.
Even far apart, nothing else could sway my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than any star.
Oh my god, this was Maria was unexpected. Thank you, Marty. What the and Papa's true.
That's so sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's so much fun. I love that I'm getting out of my way. It's just the. They really did such a good job with this, honestly. It's like very well produced.
Walkman! Oh, I'm crying again. I hate everything.
You shone brighter than heaven's star.
Yeah, it's been really cool to, you know, interact with Mouse, and her community is very nice, and it's cool. It's just such an awesome, again, any excuse to like sing and connect with people is really special, and I think her vulnerability, I think, allows others to be vulnerable, and that's really, it's such an important quality. That's really hard to find on the internet. It's really hard to find on the internet, and people that are vulnerable, because again, with singing, let's connect it to singing. You have to be vulnerable in order to sing well. Like, it's like a fundamental part of it. It's like you have to push past the feeling of insecurity of being judged for singing. I remember I had a dance. We had like a thing where we'd have to go and do dance class, which whatever. But like, one of the things that happened in that was that she was like, dancing is a radical act because people just simply don't do it. Which is, I mean, fair. You would think someone was psychotic if they were dancing in the middle of the street. Like, you know, if they dance in the middle of the street, it would be bizarre. But just as dance is radical, so is singing. Because there's a vulnerability that comes from exposing yourself, not in a creepy way, exposing yourself and your soul through music and through vocal expression, which is again why here on this channel, when we talk about music, you can hide. The thing is, you can hide through all of this stuff. You can hide through talking about technique, through talking about chord structures, through talking about all the mathematics that go into music. What you can't run away from is the emotional impact of music and musical storytelling and musical expression. And that's why the goal of talking about music is always to talk about it from an emotional perspective, because music allows us to tap into our souls. And I know that sounds really woo-woo whatever, but I really, fundamentally, that is absolutely 1,000,000% something I believe in with every ounce of my being. Like, music is a mirror and a way for us to look inward, so that maybe outwardly we can be good people or better people or more soft, because society wants to press us down. And music and vocal expression and listening to stuff that really moves us allows us to have this, I don't know, like space or emotional reflection. Anyway, that's enough of that. But Ironmouse, everybody wants us to do a collab. So let's find some time. We have to at this point. It is a necessity. I'm going to turn this into a video and everyone's going to be really upset. They're going to be like, could you guys just do it? I even have a VTuber model. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. He's a meatball. I'm ready to go. But thank you. That's very sweet and very thoughtful. That's cool. I know everyone appreciated it. That everyone threw this together. And I know that I've got people here that are in the choir and have really had a great time. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.